And it may be because of just obviously with how well they look when they're all healthy together.
Uh-huh.
But is it crazy to say that the Knicks could possibly make it to the Eastern Conference Finals? Is it crazy to say that this year when it comes to an Eastern Conference that is kind of wide open and Jalen Brunson is doing what he's doing? Julius Randle obviously needs to come back, but is that a crazy statement to say that the Knicks, with what they can do, and how well they've been able to stay afloat in the top of the East, could they make that run to the Eastern Conference Finals?
I don't think it is because, once again, if you're a casual listener, viewer of basketball, and you don't know what's going on, the East has been shuffling. Every spot has shuffled. There's not been one team that stayed here, unless they're like, 11, 12, 10 in that area or
Yeah,
whatever. But I do think they have an opportunity. We talked about Jalen Brunson when is he that go-to player, and we need a couple more seasons to see that. I think he has solidified, okay, this is my team.
yeah, he
But
stamped
I
it.
do stamped it for sure. But I
Yeah,
do think without Julius Randle, I think he's that left-handed guy. And when he's consistent, I think he's one of the best scorer, big man scorers, 4 or 5 scorers in the league. But he has to come back for them to go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
oh,
There's a
he
lot of
has to.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
there's a
want to
lot of
mention
things
that
that
he
have to
has
happen. Yeah.
to.
Yeah. If he comes back and he's consistent, he drops 20, 25 points and plays great defense on the other side, I think they have an opportunity to do so. But I do think will be because Jalen Brunson has solidified himself. I'm that guy. This is my team. I am an elite basketball player. And I think he has solidified that this year for sure.
Man, that would be a special scene
Yeah.
if you got the Garden Eastern Conference
Yeah.
Finals. I mean, I feel as though in terms of honestly ratings, I know we talk about ratings. You can't tell me people would not tune in for the Knicks. People
No,
people are going to
absolutely.
people are going to tune in for the Knicks. Like if that actually happens, though, I think that would be because they really there is a research there is that in the back of their heads of like, oh man, the disappointment. How many times we've
Yeah.
gotten close, we haven't gotten over
They
the
have
hump.
it. Yeah.
But I do think health is obviously a thing that has to be mentioned,
Yep.
and if that current reiteration can get back together and get plugged in again, I mean, there's no telling. There's really no
Yeah,
telling
and
what's
we
happening.
can't forget about Mitchell Robinson either. He's
Yes,
been out for a while. I think he's one of that 1-2 game and a great defender, and I think
right.
they're missing that as well. So if he comes back, he should be back at least by March 23rd. They said, and then Julius Randle is probably shortly before or after that. So if they can get back